everybody, we are going to do a couple folds. I'm going to use, and hopefully this is not too upside down to make it too confusing, but I think if I sit on the other side you won't be able to see over my head. So this is my bamboo flat. It's one of my favorite flats. It's a very thick, soft material. We will start with probably, right now, my favorite fold. Favorite folds change all the time, but right now I would call it my favorite. It's called the neat fold. You'll bring a corner into the center. You'll bring this corner over to meet. Then this edge will come along the top. And this edge will do the same. It's a very nice fold. It's very trim. Ignore the cat. People like it because this is one layer and it seems to be easier to spray off for most people, especially if you have like runnier poops that aren't so ploppable. And then this is the front. It would come up and then these would come in. To adjust your rise, you would either, I fold down this tip some. You can fold down the back depending on how small you need it. I like it specifically for the wingspan. It's not too long and it's not too short for my daughter right now. So if you just fold it up, it is very trim. We're going to fold it in half. Oh, this is the origami fold, by the way. And in half again, so you have a square. Our one corner will have 4 layers. The other will have basically none. You can just pick up one corner. Same on this side, it's just one, and this side has 2. It's easiest for me to put my corners on this side, on my right side. I'm right-handed. Take your left hand, take 1 layer and leave the other 3 laying, and pick this up and just go the way it wants to go, and you will make a triangle and a square. Then you'll take the long part and just flip it over. Now you'll take your square, which is 2 layers, and leave your triangle, and you'll fold it in however thick you want to make it. People say this is a good fold for a girl because you have a lot of layers the whole way through. When you go to put it on, put this one up, bring your first tab over. It doesn't matter what order you do this in, and this one fold in halfway and then bring around. Then it will most likely, however you fold it, the overlap will meet in the middle. It'll be easier to snappy. Where if you don't fold it, and this was my problem for a long time, was the edge was clear on her side, and it was really hard to get the snappy on, or even the boingos weren't really in a comfortable spot. It is much thicker because of all the layers. So it is not as trim as the neat fold. The rise is harder to adjust on it. The third fold we'll do today is the airplane fold. This is my favorite fold for a rectangle flat, but it will work for a square. So you're going to fold down however far you want to, a few inches. I think this is probably 3 to 4. Find your center, take your corner, and you're just going to make an airplane. And now you have the start of an airplane, and you take your nose here, and you'll fold this up to adjust your eyes however far or not far you want to go. This side is going to come up the middle. Which will put this at an angle down here. This side will do the same thing. And now you should have a triangle here with the edges being at an angle, and then the bottom. At the top, you're going to bring this and fold it down in underneath. Like so. This comes up and goes around. Now you have more layers in the front, but it will still overall be a trim fold. And like I said, I like this for a rectangle. So these are my receiving blankets that are not true squares. I prefer to fold down the back instead of the front. I don't like having so many layers in the front. I like my receiving blanket because I have a tag to find the middle and to fold these in. Fold this up as far as you need to go with it. And then same thing on these sides. And then these fold under. That's why I like this fold for a rectangle. It overall has been the neatest fold for me. There are 3 folds that you can use with flats. They were the neat fold, the origami, and the airplane. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get another video up with 3 or 4 more folds on it.